You too.
Could you please introduce yourself and your service at the SK Telecom?
Yes, I work for SK Telecom, and my main role is kind of manager, project manager, and we provide a PTT service for the people who are involved in the disaster or man-made disaster or natural disaster. And yes, I'm quite interested in my job, and you're gonna love this.
That's crucial.
Thank you very much.
So, what question are you asked most by the visitors?
The solution that we provide, we are about to provide is very critical things, which means lots of people who are involved in the disaster control people, they mostly ask about what's the difference between the solution that we provide against the provided by other vendor or other providers. At that moment, I answered there are huge differences between their product and our product. And actually, we create a certain function which our competitor doesn't have. So they are asked, what is the differences between your solution and other solution? And I say, it's quite difficult to answer your question, but internally, the architecture of the solution is a little bit different from others. Yes, that's the most frequently asked by other people, I believe.
So the competitive strategy is based on the architecture?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So what about the reaction of the visitors to your service?
Especially MCPTT is EMBMS service is kind of broadcasting. Unlike a unicast method, we could save the loss of radio resource, which means if there are 100 people on that site, if they use a unicast, they need 100 megahertz bps bandwidth, but it's impossible, especially physically. LTE provides just 10 megabps or 20 megabps on top, but they use our technology. Maybe 2 megabps is enough for maybe 200 or 300 people. Overcrowded area is quite enough. So they were shocked because they never thought about that seriously before. So I'm also happy with their reaction at that moment.
Definitely. So which fields are the visitors interested in the most?
Service provider. Usually, such as maybe I forgot the name of the company, but they're really interested in our solution because they also needed to save the radio resource. That's why they really show their interest at the moment.
So what type of companies can be interested in the product that you're offering?
Definitely, as I mentioned before, the service provider, such as AT&T and Verizon and other companies, because they also use the same bandwidth or the radio resource. They're looking for the kind of radio resource, the technology, reducing the how would I say, congestion. It's very important for them. To save the radio resource is the kind of the source of making money from their, like a subscriber, a normal person, normal people.
And just a general last question.
Yes.
Is it your first time at the Mobile World Congress?
This is the second time to visit here.
And how do you find it compared to the first time?
A little bit different. As you can see, the size of this booth is a little bit bigger than before. And the environment is quite interesting and more exciting, energetic. It's very impressive, I think. So I'm expecting next year's MWC 2018 or something. I already miss you too.
Well, you do offer a variety of different services, and I'm sure next year will be even better than it is this year.
Yes, I hope so.
I'm sure it will be.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for your interview.
Thank you for having me.
And hope you have a good evening.
Yes, have a good evening. Bye-bye. Oops.